It is the thing. I do wonder how people start off building their communities for something like Twitch. I've heard that Twitch recently had their conference, and they've been updating some of the parameters you need to reach certain milestones before you can become an affiliate. And that's all well and good, right? That's fine. Oh, what do we got here? A grenade. The issue I have is how do you actually get discoverability in the first place? YouTube, you struggle because you need to have an audience already, realistically, to stream. So if you're planning on building it off of nothing, then you've got to be able to turn your videos into... So you've got to be able to turn your streams into videos, and that's what I'm planning on doing. That's kind of why I'm so focused on the clips channel as well, in the hopes that some people will see that, and then hopefully they will be inspired to go check out a stream, and then they will learn how funny I am and amazing, and just, you know, want to recommend me to their friends, which would be great. Oh, it's this section. I may have forgotten about this dude. So yeah, it creates a bit of an odd situation where you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, with YouTube in particular. But for Twitch, it's the issue of, okay, so you're going on, you may be looking for a specific game, and then you've got the category system. And I'm guessing it's also based on popularity already. But then if you're starting off streaming, how are you going to get any discoverability? I think for the game we're playing now, I might be around the 60th mark on the view screen for. So you've got to search for Resident Evil 2, and if you scroll down to the 60th position, I'll be around that mark. Which is interesting, it tells me that, but not very helpful for me getting discovered, because realistically, who has the time to scroll that far? They're probably going to choose the first one that pops up. Maybe the second, who knows? Depends how picky they are. I don't think they're going to be picky enough to go down to what's essentially the fourth page of... Oh, fuck! I think we're going this way. Yeah, all this to say that despite the fact that my viewership tends to be better on YouTube, I think that Twitch technically has the best avenue for growth. I just don't really have any way of utilizing it. Has he grown another head or something? Oh, you've got an eye. An eye for the finer things in life, maybe. Leon, this way. But yeah, if you are a small creator, how are you supposed to grow through something like Twitch, I wonder? What method are you using? Oh! His heart's giving out. Yeah, no. Okay. See you later. Hasta luego. All that to say, I suppose, I don't think it's strictly a factor when it comes to entertainment. I'm sure there are many entertaining people who just haven't been discovered. So, what do you do in those situations where you're trying to, well, reach out to people who maybe should have more of an audience, but kind of struggling through the algorithm? What are they supposed to do? Are they supposed to stream more? Are they supposed to just be promoting themselves in other ways, through videos and the like? I don't know. I'm taking the video approach, but again, I'm sure there will be lots of small creators that struggle. I like you've got the grenade on his belt as well. It may not be very police of him, but it is very tactical, you know. Slightly slimming. Makes his ass look better. All things for an unrealistic male body standard. Hey, at least I've got something to put on the clip channel now. We can be happy with that progress. It's the difficulty of trying to come up with stuff to talk about without the input of a chat, basically. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, it is difficult with trying to stream and trying to think of things to say and talk about. And I do try. I hope that comes across, but it's the thing of you're having to interact with nobody. You're trying to come up with things to talk about in the hope that one day people will find you interesting enough to come in and interact with you. But again, you kind of got this catch-22 situation going on, where in order to get that audience, you then have to talk to yourself for hours on end without an audience in order to convince people that you want an audience. It's very weird.